Donald Trump speaking at the Doral in Miami, saying, well, we can settle this. As usual, he's got a very innovative approach. I just say, hey, who needs an election when you got golf, right? Watch him.
That's why this evening I am also, and this is in honor of you and everybody here, is 45,000 people. That's a lot of people. I'm also officially challenging Cricket Joe to an 18-hole golf match right here. On Doral's Blue Monster, considered one of the greatest tournament golf courses anywhere in the world, one of the great courses of the world. It will be among the most watched sporting events in history, maybe bigger than the Ryder Cup or even the Masters. And I will even give Joe Biden 10 strokes aside. 10 strokes, that's a lot. That means 20 strokes in case you don't play golf. I will give him 10 strokes aside, and if he wins, I will give the charity of his choice, any charity that he wants, $1 million. And I'll bet you he doesn't take the offer. I would bet he, because he's all talk.
It's like, let's have a duel, buddy. That's kind of what Trump was saying, remember, on the debate? And then finally Biden took the bait. Can you imagine this golf? I mean, it would be bigger than the Ryder Cup. He's not kidding. It would be such a big deal. People would be like, okay, I'm going to watch golf this weekend. I don't think he'll take the offer, but it sure would be funny if he did. Donald Trump also said, you know what, not to worry. Basically, we're going to beat him no matter what, because policy is on our side. I played a little bit of this clip in the very beginning. I want to show you what he had to say. And I think he's absolutely right. He does have policy on his side. That is what the GOP has going for it all over the Dems, like in spades. Watch.
Despite all the Democrat panic this week, the truth is it doesn't matter who they nominate, because we are going to beat any one of them in thundering landslides. And this November is going to be amazing. Going to be the most important election in the history of our country, because our country's going down the tubes. That's a nice way of saying our country's not doing too well. We've never had anything like it. Our borders, our economy, the worst inflation ever. We have the politics on our side. We have the policies on our side that will make America great again, and they don't. They will only continue to destroy our nation. Our nation is being destroyed.
Okay, we have the policies for sure, but we also have the candidate. We really do. I mean, I'm sorry, but your answer to getting rid of Joe Biden is to put in Kamala Harris? I mean, come on. Like, I'll take that trade all day long. Thank you very much. Assuming that's where they go. We have to talk about that. But Trump is making this point, and it's funny. It's funny because he's like, my gosh, like, the one thing that Biden has going for him is that the other option is basically nuclear, right? Because she's doing even worse in the polls. Let's be honest. Let's hear it from him.
But whatever else can be said about crooked Joe Biden, you have to give him credit for one brilliant decision, probably the smartest decision he's ever made. He picked Kamala Harris as his vice president. No, it was brilliant, because it was an insurance policy, maybe the best insurance policy I've ever seen, Marco. If Joe had picked someone even halfway competent, they would have bounced him from office years ago, but they can't, because she's got to be their second choice. She has no choice and no chance.
He's right. I mean, she's one heck of an insurance policy. Because every time you look at the poll numbers, what do you see? Joe's doing really badly. Like, really badly. And yet, Kamala's doing worse.